looked like somebody standing in the door, like looking in at me like that.
Did you scream?
And then when I actually realised after a few seconds, I shit myself and then literally like ran back to the room screaming, woke everybody up. Yeah, all my family all came in that night and they were like, yeah, whatever. And then a few nights later, I was talking to my sister. She brought it up again and she said to me that she's seen the same thing.
No.
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Leigh Francis and welcome to a special Halloween edition of Unlikely Friends. I expect you're terrified, right?
Shall I stop doing that voice now?
Yeah, please.
Okay, here we are. It's Halloween.
It's Halloween!
Hey!
Happy anniversary!
Happy anniversary! I'm going to say.
Anniversary!
You took the words right out of my mouth. I'm going to say, not only is it Halloween, it is our anniversary. I do have you a gift, but I'm not going to present it to you here in front of all these people.
That'd
There's
be a good one.
500 people behind the cameras, just for this little podcast.
I bet you haven't got a gift, have you?
I'll bet you any money I have.
Have you?
He's really good
I've
at
not got all of it though, not all of it. So
Oh, does that give it away any?
Is it a Barbie house?
no.
A Barbie
No,
house.
no. So happy anniversary. I've had a wonderful 22 years, and what a lovely way to celebrate than do a podcast with some of our best friends.
And also dressed up like a load
Like a
of idiots.
dickhead.
Yeah.
I would quite like to say to
You're
both
loving
of
your
you,
costume.
to both of you, that this is because I love you very much. I can't believe I'm doing this, but I'm doing it for you two.
I'm so impressed.
I can see it in your face,
Yeah.
the
Can you
joy.
see it in my
The
face?
joy of dressing up.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen you with
No.
plastic red hair.
Exactly.
Plastic red
Listen,
hair.
I love getting dressed up now and again, but it's only for you.
Thank
Yeah.
I don't do it
Thank
any
you.
other. Well. I don't do it any other time, but your parties. It's very important for us to
Thank
get dressed
you.
up anyway.
I'm quite happy with mine. I feel
Yeah.
like I'm really cozy.
Yeah, you look-
Although I don't have a tail. Look. Why wouldn't Scooby-Doo not have a tail?
Well, I
Who
did
bought
have a
this
tail,
bloody
but I took it
costume?
off because this isn't how I wanted the costume to be. I wanted it to look similar to how we deal with the bear back in the day. But it did have a tail on the back
Oh,
there.
yeah, it's got a Velcro patch.
But I
Did you
took
take
it-
my tail off?
No, you didn't have one.
Oh, that's
You don't have a Velcro patch to stick
No,
on?
you've been detailised.
Anyway.
So we're the Scooby Gang for real, and we used to
the-
call ourselves the Scoobies.
Hey!
Why do we call
We're
ourselves the
the
Scooby Gang?
Before we were Unlikely Friends, well, there's more to the Scooby Gang, you know. There's a load of.
There's more members. There's more.
Why
Yeah.
do we call ourselves the Scooby Gang anyway?
I can't remember, but I can remember when it got to a point where I felt it was a bit cheesy that we called ourselves the Scoobs. I thought, we've given ourselves a title.
So shall we
Let's pick up.
get a topic?
Yeah, let's
Yes.
get a topic
From
out
the
of Pauline.
panel.
Do you go
Okay.
first? Do you go
Oh,
first?
okay,
Daphne?
yes. Thank you very much.
Oh, it's been dressed lovely, the pineapple. Look, very
Doesn't it look?
festive for the Halloween season.
Oh.
I did that.
This
Very
is
good.
I did that.
exciting.
He did it.
I did it.
Oh, I can't see it. Oh, are
Wanna borrow my
you
glasses?
are you superstitious? This is from Tommy.
Am I superstitious? No, but you are very superstitious.
Am I?
Yeah, extremely. Like if you walk in the house and there's a pair of like I don't know, like a new pair,
yeah.
so, like a delivery comes right,
Yeah.
and then someone puts a box on the table. She freaks out before she even knows what's in the bloody box. It might have not even bit. You know, I think one of the superstitions is no shoes
Yeah.
on the table,
Yeah.
right?
Or hats on a bed.
Yeah.
I
Hats
didn't
on
know
the
that
bed.
one.
That one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you get confused. When I put my hat on the table,
Yeah.
she goes bloody berserk. And I'm like, no, it's fine on the table, just not on the bed.
Oh, I didn't realise I was that bad.
Yeah.
I mean, when I was younger, I used to do that thing where you can't walk over 3 drains.
Yeah.
Or under a
ladder.
ladder.
Yeah, ladder.
Never did any of that.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I'm not sure I'm that.
It just got
Yeah.
really mad, didn't it, when you was a kid, like walking down the street and like,
Stand on a crack.
yeah,
break
you,
your
yeah,
mother's
like,
back.
yeah, like walking in between the paving stones and yeah, it's not.
What about magpies?
Oh, I always salute magpies as well.
I
You
do.
that? Yeah.
I do. Hello, Miss Magpie. How's your
How's
lovely
your
wife?
lovely wife?
Will you say so, huh?
I heard that.
Say
Hello,
what?
Mr. Magpie.
Hello.
How's your lovely wife?
How's your lovely wife?
Yeah.
heard that.
So that,
Because
then
if you
it's
see 1, it's meant to be bad luck, right?
Yeah.
2 is good luck.
yeah.
And don't know what 3
Three
means.
for
3 for a girl, 4 for a boy,
5.
All right.
5
Okay.
for
Silver.
6 for gold, 7 to a secret, never to be
And
told.
you never see that many anyway.
No.
And then
Not really.
8 for a kiss.
Just as baked potatoes are getting smaller in the world, I think there's a lot more magpies in the world, isn't there? See loads of magpies. Hey, conkers. Don't get me
Conkers.
talking.
I got hit on the head by a conker the other day going to the
Was
train
it a
station.
conker or was it an acorn?
No, it's a frigging conker. Hit me on the head on the way to the station.
Bastard.
Yeah, and it hit the car.
Concord.
And I've been hit with the car. Well, the car's been hit loads of times.
Yeah, I keep getting big thuds on the
Yeah.
car when I'm doing school run. I didn't know what it was, and I said to the kids, "What's that bang?" They just go, "Conkers."
Is that superstitious then? If a conker hits your head,
I don't know. If a bird poos on you, it's supposed to be good luck.
good
On your
luck.
shoulder or your head only.
Which it isn't, is it? Really?
it's
That's really bad luck. All the places that could shit whilst they're flying, they've decided to shit on you.
Yeah. It's how you look at it. It's your mindset. It's how you look at it.
If you
I'm not superstitious anymore. I've
Things
decided not
going
to be.
mental. Look.
Oh, that's a
Things
sign.
alive.
That's a sign. See?
If you're listening and not watching on YouTube, the fake hand, what's it called from
Thing.
Wednesday?
Is it it?
It.
Oh. Is it
No.
it?
Thing.
No.
Thing.
Thing.
Thing, the
It.
hand thing has just fallen off the sofa.
And hit
Ooh,
me.
spooky times.
Halloween.
Do you believe in spooky times?
As in like
Ghosts
Oh,
and
oh
stuff.
yeah, I
and
believe in
stuff.
ghosts.
Well, you think you've seen one, don't you?
Yeah, yeah. I
Tell
don't
the
think I
story.
actually know it.
Tell the story.
Tell it.
Yeah, when I was a
I didn't
kid,
know this.
where have you ever heard this one?
No.
One of my many ghost stories. My mum and dad's bedroom was next to mine, and the bathroom was at the end of the hallway. And I got up during the night to go to the toilet, and when you're a bit sort of half asleep, just that. Went to the toilet, and I always have the doors open everywhere: bedroom, toilet, bathroom, always have the door open.
Yeah.
Left the door open, and the toilet door was here, and my mum and dad's bedroom door was there, and they slept with their door open. I remember just being on the loo, and then sort of opening my with my eyes shut, and then opening my eyes, and then looking up. And I looked for a few seconds. It wasn't just like a glance and then a look away. I looked for a few seconds, and it looked like there was like the shadow of a woman sort of stood in the door, and I thought it was my mum at first. That's why I probably looked for longer, because I thought it was my mum, because she always wore like a long white nightie.
Yeah.
And it looked like somebody standing in the door, like looking in at me like that.
Did you scream?
And then when I actually realised after a few seconds, I shit myself, and then literally like ran back to the bedroom screaming and woke everybody up.
Scream?
Yeah, all my family all came in that night, and they were like, yeah, whatever. And then a few nights later, I was talking to my sister, and she brought it up again. My older sister, 5 years older. She brought it up again, and she said to me that she's seen the same thing.
No way.
In your house.
Yeah.
How
From
old
home
was you
growing
at
up.
this time?
I must have been about 7 or 8.
That's spooky.
Yeah.
That
Do you
is
believe
spooky.
in ghosts?
I don't.
So you think
now.
she's lying?
No. I tell you why, because I don't now, but I've had an experience as well. I remember I was at a friend's house. There was a party, and but behind the garden there was a graveyard. And have I told you this story?
I don't know.
And there was a few of us. It was a party, right? So there's a load of people, and then obviously when you're young, you're stupid, and you want like everyone jumps over the garden wall and runs into the graveyard. Me, like the big like scaredy cat I am, I'm like, I'm not going in there. So I just like stand at the wall, peep over the wall, and Neville jumped down and run in the graveyard. And I've looked beyond them, and I can see a white glowing figure running, ducking behind the grave, standing up, running again and ducking behind the grave, and then running again. But every time it came up, it looked over at me, and I just screamed. I shouted at everyone. They didn't see it.
Did
but
you
they
say there is a ghost there, everyone?
Yeah, and
Did
everyone
you?
just screamed and ran back. But it stayed with me for years.
How old were you?
I must have been early teens, maybe like 14,
The ghost
maybe
stayed with you for
15.
years.
Yeah, maybe 14, 15.
Really?
Yeah, but but if you ask me now if I believe in them, I say no. But probably the reason why I say no is because I think if you do believe, then you're more likely to see them. So I just kind of like dismiss it, and then I know I'm safe.
That's like the ethos of Santa Claus. If you don't believe, he won't come.
Yeah, exactly. I'm
Exactly.
just reversed
Yeah, I don't
it.
believe. I want a PlayStation.
I do that thing where I'm laying in bed sometimes and I think, can I hear something? Can I see something? And then I think, don't come to me. Don't come to me. I'm not ready. I'm not ready to see anyone. It's not my thing. Like,
Yeah.
don't come to me.
It's not my thing.
My thing.
Yeah, I'm not
Don't
into
you
it.
come at me, ghost. It's not my thing.
Well, we went to a scary movie a couple of weeks ago, didn't we?
Conjuring.
The Conjuring, yeah.
Conjuring.
Yeah, and there was like what was it? The bit where you go and see
Immersive experience.
Immersive experience, yeah. And after watching that movie, I got home that night and everything was a bit weird.
Was it in your mind?
It was in my mind, and I remember I had to go downstairs to get a drink, and it was dark down there, and you just feel things around you, and it's so spooky. I'm like, freaking out.
Well, I
about
get
it. don't
excited
like
by it. It's like horror and comedy is the same thing. I'm really excited that I'm scared.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, I get a buzz off it that I'm scared.
Even at home on your own.
Yeah, like,
Really?
I'm a bit scared. I like it.
Is it like a feeling?
sadist.
Feeling in your tummy?
So
or...
now you kind of look into the darkness and say, "Don't come at me. It's not my thing." When I'm laid in bed, I do look into the darkness and like, "Go on then,
Do you?
go on then."
And nothing. So you've never seen anything.
No,
But they were, because you've been too cocky.
but spiritually, so I went to spiritual. I didn't go to spiritual. A spiritualist came to our house when my dad died, and said that my dad stood at the end of the bed when I put my guitar, which was just a prop for ladies. And
Ladies? You didn't have any ladies going around, you were going out with me then?
no, I had it before you. I had that guitar before you existed.
You didn't. You got that guitar because that's when because I remember when you got that guitar because you suddenly decided that you wanted to learn how to play guitar.
Oh, when I went to see Backbeat.
Yeah, you went to go see Backbeat and thought you could just pick up a guitar and teach yourself how to play it.
Yeah.
And
But
couldn't
an
read
hour.
any music.
Oh, it's too hard.
I thought
Couldn't be
I'd know
bothered.
straight away.
Didn't even plug it into the amp. Didn't even use it. Just had a little twang of it.
A little
before,
twang.
Yeah.
I did have a little twang.
Of course
Yeah.
you did.
But I think comedy and horror goes hand in hand. It's like if you go see a horror film by yourself, it's a bit depressing. But if you go with a mate who's really scared, it becomes quite funny, doesn't it, Jade?
Oh my! We'll talk about when we was in LA.
Annabelle. We went to see Annabelle.
yeah.
He was jumping out of his seat and he said, "I don't think I can go through with this." I went, being northern, "We are going to go through with it. We've paid. We're not leaving because we've paid."
Was he like properly screaming?
Jumping out of this...
Emma, I was screaming. The thing is, this is the first horror film I'd seen in years. I hadn't watched them for years because they always freaked me out. Yeah. And then we was in LA watching it, and there was no let up in the movie. You know, normally in scary movies, when it's dark time, that's when all the stuff happens. This one, I thought a daytime came. I thought, oh, okay, I can chill out now. More shit happened. No, it's not for me. I was panicking.
Is it
My
the
heart was
feeling?
racing.
Is it the feeling or is it because you think it's like real?
It was happening in the movie, and it was freaking me out. I didn't like it, but I got through it, and I think that you kind of popped my cherry on that one.
Yeah, well,
because now I watch them now, I'm alright with it.
The second Conjuring is based on a true story.
Conjuring or Conjuring?
Conjuring?
You say Conjuring.
I say Conjuring because our old neighbour from where we lived before.
Older friend.
Well, she was our neighbour who became... She hates it when I call. Because I call you
Neighbours,
my
friends.
neighbours sometimes.
Yeah, I am friends.
Well, I think that's nice that I say neighbour.
Yeah.
What, you're friends with your neighbour? Yeah, they're lovely.
Yeah.
Layla, our old neighbour, our old friend, our friend who is young. Oh my
And a
word.
neighbour.
She's a lady. She
She's
says
not old.
conjuring, not conjuring.
She's conjuring.
So now I get mixed up because I've taken the piss so many times. Now I say conjuring. But the second one's set at the Enfield Haunting, which is not too far away from us.
Oh my goodness, yeah, it's not.
But didn't you go see the house?
I drove past it, yeah.
Oh, you did? I thought you took the kids.
I was feeling very brave. Yeah, I took the kids to
have a look at it.
Was there a rain cloud above it? And
and storm,
lightning?
lightning.
Do you know the story of that, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I do know that story, yeah.
There's an old man haunting the house, and the spirit gets into the little girl,
Yeah.
and then she's got the old man voice. Have you seen the documentary from the 70s?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But there's
she's-
so many
she-
stories about it, isn't it? There's like...
Yeah,
But I
But it's
just,
not true. None of it's true.
I don't watch any horror movies.
You don't, do
Nothing.
you?
No. I think the last scary movie I watched was Freddy Krueger.
What,
Oh,
Nightmare on Elm Street?
Yeah.
I don't like horror films, and
Me
I
too.
used to. And you know what it is? I'm not scared of them, and I don't feel the same as you feel about like watching a horror film. It doesn't make me jump out of my seat or anything like that. I just don't like the feeling it gives me when I'm watching it.
Right.
Because I'm not getting any joy from it.
No.
I want to feel joy. And
Maybe,
I don't
get
get
maybe
it.
if you jumped out your seat, you might feel some joy.
It's the rush, isn't it? The rush.
Just
You know,
go.
nothing's
No,
going to
I
happen to
don't
you.
get it. It's horrible.
I don't
go
like the
to bed,
feeling.
watch something, and also before you go to bed, like you should be watching nice things like that make you smile, make
Friends,
you
like
laugh.
Friends. I'm going to say Emma only watches Friends.
Well, we have to
Or
watch
like
Friends if we've
nice
watched anything.
movies, or like
Yeah, nice things you have to watch. Nice.
I mean, for me, The Traitors is pretty scary.
Is
I
it?
haven't seen it. I can't believe I
Yeah.
haven't seen it yet.
I mean, I love that, but you know, even that gets me a bit.
Why is it
Woo.
scary? Oh, because somebody gets killed.
Yeah, and they're in the castle.
I've
Not
never
really.
seen it. When they get killed, what happens?
They just leave.
They just
the
leave.
show.
Oh, they don't get killed then.
No,
You'd have to
there's
fake.
no like.
You'd have to
Yeah,
fake.
You don't
we're
have
not-
to fake
we're
a death.
not-
or
What did they
anything.
say? You're
We're not
dead, you.
losing
You've got to leave
Yeah,
the
celebrities.
show.
the traitors have murdered you.
Oh, right. So you
That
don't
must
know
be
you've
so
been killed.
annoying.
No, until you go
not
into
until
a room,
yeah.
you sit down, and then they'll tell you you've been
One by
murdered.
one, or as a group?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
but how
One by one.
how do you kill someone?
The
They just
traitors-
write it down. The traitors.
The traitors write down who they're gonna kill.
Right,
Who
okay,
they're
so if
gonna
I'm a
murder.
traitor and they say, Lee, you've got to kill Emma,
Yeah.
what do I just write it down and go, I've killed Emma?
You don't have to go
No,
and see
you're
it.
right.
No,
You
'cause
have been.
no one knows who the traitors are.
Yeah.
The traitors write down who's going to be murdered, and then they get a letter through their door, their
Oh,
bedroom
so
door,
they've
and
been
then
murdered.
they've been told they've been murdered,
been
and then they're off
murdered,
the
and then
show.
they go.
Even when they leave the show, they still don't know who the traitors are.
But if you get killed, there's nothing you can do about it. You can't,
Can't do anything
You
about
can't
it.
escape the killing.
No. Not that one, but they have a round table as well where they try and find the traitors, and they have to.
Oh,
they-
so if I were gonna kill you, and round the round table you said, Lee, I think you're a traitor and you're gonna kill me or have killed me, and then I go, oh bastard, I was gonna kill you, and then am I out then?
No, as a traitor, you wouldn't say.
You're not allowed
that
to tell
You
them.
wouldn't tell anyone that you're the traitor.
You still
right?
got to try and fight against it.
What?
like-
Even 2 weeks later, I'm like,
We know that Lee could
were
never
you
do
traitor?
this.
A traitor? No, I'm
But
not.
we know
traitor.
that you could never ever do this because he can't keep a secret from
He would
anybody
be
for
shit at
anything.
this
Yeah,
game.
you'd be
ever.
bad.
He's the worst.
You'd have your
secret
certificate
keeper.
smile on. Like,
Yeah.
Are you the traitor, Lee? No. Me? Never.
Not me. I won't kill no one. I won't kill anyone.
Look at his face.
You should watch it.
I should watch it. I should watch
Anyway,
it.
Should we do?
another...
Yeah, I think you should do another.
This is very in theme,
Very.
Isn't
isn't
it?
it?
Yeah,
It's a spooky
spooky.
edition of Unlikely Friends.
Yeah, I think that was the point, Jade.
Ah, okay. That's why there's only 3 in it. I feel like an interesting topic for you to talk about is perhaps scary adverts and public information films. I hope you enjoy discussing this. Thanks.
Who's that
Lily.
from? Lily.
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 Thanks, Lily. Thanks,
Lily.
Lily.
Scary advertisements.
Adverts.
From
Well-
the 70s, the ones from the 70s were the worst.
Yeah, I think everything
Killing
from the
with
70s is quite
speed
scary. So the 70s was scary. First of all, furniture in the 70s. If you look back
Scary.
at old photographs, we don't have much furniture in your house.
And the colour scheme
Yeah.
was terrible.
Yeah.
It's
It's all
mostly
very
orange and brown.
Orange
Brown,
and
innit?
brown.
Yeah.
And we all had the same.
Yeah.
I mean, Jade and I have looked back at old pictures, haven't we?
Yeah,
And
but-
we're like, I had that sofa, I had that
Yeah.
wallpaper.
The
We all had
wallpaper,
the
yeah.
same kind of decoration.
No, nobody had things either. There was no things in anybody's house.
Do you remember? I saw this the other day on something. Do you remember on the back of sofas and you have like a netting?
Yeah.
Or like a grandma, you mean?
Yeah. crochet thing.
yeah. There was like a
A crochet.
doily.
A crochet.
We didn't have
what
that.
was that for
We did.
though?
I mean,
My nan had it.
for fancy.
That was just like a fancy.
My
look.
mum always has them on on the arms of the
Or
thing.
maybe, you know, when your head's back on it sometimes.
Yeah.
You might not get
Well, we had a crochet blanket on the back of our sofa, which is exactly the same as the crochet blanket from the TV show Roseanne. And it just shocked me. I was just staring at it like, how have we got the same blanket as Roseanne?
yeah, I remember you saying
How has this happened?
Yeah.
And also, my sister had the same jumper as Sarah Green from Going Live.
I remember
And I'm like,
Sarah Green.
How have you got the same jumper as Sarah Green? So I got it from Topshop. But it's the same one as hers. Yeah, no.
Sarah Green must have.
How
shop
you
at
got
Topshop.
it then? I bought it from Topshop. Did you see her there getting it as well? No. Oh, I don't understand. It baffled me we had the same blanket as Roseanne.
My nan had, as my granddad's house, he had a sofa, but the sofa was covered in plastic.
Yeah.
What?
The sofa was covered in plastic. It was a leather sofa,
That's
but
very
it was
American,
covered in
innit?
plastic. Yeah, everything was just kept like neat. I don't know why it was just horrible
Just like-
sitting
That's
on it.
very American though, isn't it? Because when you see like old sitcoms and stuff, they
Yeah.
would sort of be taking the piss and somebody would have like a plastic covered sofa
Yeah.
in there. Oh, what-
Did anyone have that wallpaper that like it was risen slightly? So it
Yeah.
was, and
Yeah,
then
like
you
a
pick
velvet.
it.
You couldn't resist putting
Yeah,
your finger in
couldn't
it.
resist
You're talking about
it.
the velvety one? Or
No.
No, a foam. Like
It was
a
like a foamy.
polystyrene
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah, and you just
Yeah.
pick it off.
But the
Yeah.
plastic sofas, my dad is a Romany gypsy, as you know. Oh, not my dad, my granddad. I'm getting confused because I'm wearing a dog on my head. My granddad was a Romany gypsy, and my Auntie Gloria decided she wanted that lifestyle. She lived in a house, but decided she wanted to live in a caravan.
Caravan.
Am I saying caravan wrong to you?
You are
I
definitely
don't know how to
saying
say caravan
My
then.
pet peeve there.
But I went when I was young, and yeah, her sofa was all covered in plastic. And when I got up, I was piss wet through with sweat. Back of my legs were all sweating, and you would sit on it. You'd think,
I know.
in your back, like your spine,
Oh,
you got drip,
piss
sweat
went
dripping
through.
down it.
Yeah.
Jade, we were just saying, is
you play with your
you're going like this
I know,
with your
it's
wrist.
nice. I don't have hair, so it just feels nice. I'm like going, oh, hello.
That's so cute.
But scary ads, can you remember? Don't play near water, and the Grim Reaper was there. And
I
you
don't really remember
don't play
those
near water,
adverts.
children. You will die.
The ones for speeding as well, kill your speed, and then you'd see somebody get hit and go flying
yes.
over a
What was
bonnet.
what did the phrase? What did they say in that ad?
Kill,
Think once.
Think once, think twice,
twice,
Think dead.
dead.
No, that's what it said.
Was it?
Yeah. And then a guy on a bike crashed into a car and flipped over on the
Yeah.
floor. And then you go,
Flying on
Dad,
the
when's
road."
Granger on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're much more graphic, weren't
Yeah.
they?
Yeah.
And then you know the
Shock tactics, though,
Yeah.
right? To make people think and not do
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
They should still do
the
that.
AIDS one, when they
Yeah.
chisel away all the rocks and stuff, and they make a tombstone that has AIDS written on it and
horrendous.
stuff. That terrified me when I was a kid,
Yeah.
because I think I thought one day I'll probably have sex. And the risk of it made me go, I don't want to have sex. That's why I just cupped boobs for a long time in my sexual career. And I didn't want to be part of that sexual world because of
just
that ad. It scared
Really?
the sex
I
out
don't
of
think
me.
they got to the point though. I think they just went straight in with like horror tactics, and that was it. There was no actual point to it, because the fact that you came away thinking that if you have sex that you're gonna
I thought I'll
Yeah,
just die,
you're
I
gonna
guess.
die.
But I guess that was the point of it back then.
Yeah.
To shock you into use protection.
Yeah.
Otherwise you
Well,
finish.
I'm quite a nervous mum, and I think if those adverts were on now, I wouldn't let the kids watch any telly.
Yeah.
Don't watch
They
it.
don't, kids don't watch telly.
No, they don't. That's true.
Never switch it on.
No, kids
No.
don't put the telly on.
I like it when television channels have got using tactics to get children to watch, younger people to watch TV.
Like?
And well, getting young people on Strictly or YouTubers on Strictly and go, young people don't turn telly on.
No.
So is Strictly also on YouTube as well?
I don't know, but we
That's
are.
it.
We
We are.
are.
Oh, nice little segue there.
Thanks for subscribing to us, and come back to us soon. We'll take another topic from the pineapple. Don't have sex. Don't you dare have sex. If you want to avoid this, think once, think twice, think subscribe.
Go on.
Oh.
Scrappy.
Hey, welcome back. We're still taking topics from the pineapple. There we go. You've sent them in, and we thank you for that. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. Right. Oh, it's the smallest type. I can't read this.
Really.
Have you ever had a supernatural experience? Bev in Tyneside. It's Bev again.
Bev again.
Bev.
Oh, Bev.
Have we answered that
we love
already?
I think we answered that.
I think Bev sends us doing every week.
I've not had one. And I kind of don't believe them. I love talking about it. I'd like to see a UFO.
You have. What about the little man at the end of your bed when you were a kid?
Oh, shit, yeah.
You have.
What do you mean, little man at the end?
A little man at the end of your
I can't believe you
bed.
didn't even remember that.
So, yeah, but this spiritualist that came and told me that my dad stands at the guitar also said, I'm going to move to London. She said, I can see you commentating, doing some sort of commentating. I can see lots of wires on the floor. You're going to live in a house with a lot of glass and a lot of plants in it. Wow. You're going to work with someone called Alan. Obviously, I did move to London and I worked in television. And the first person I worked with was called Anil, not Alan.
Wow.
And also, she said, there's a little person on your landing that stands there and looks after you. And then my mum went, oh, well, that'll be the little man that he used to laugh at the end of his bed.
Yeah.
So when
he
I was
a
little,
kid.
I used to wake up laughing. My mum would come in, she'd go, what are you laughing at, Leigh? Oh, the little man at the end of the bed. And I'd wake up with all my toys around me in bed with me. And my mum would go, have you put all these toys in bed with you? No.
No
Were you
way.
lying? Were you lying?
No.
No. Did you not think it was weird waking up with all the
I
toys
used to have a
around you?
wooden
How
soldier.
have we never heard this story before?
Hadn't you?
No.
There's many more.
This little old-fashioned wooden I can't say soldier, wooden soldier, and it would be sticking my neck. I can remember that's kind of what woke me up rather than me Kermit the Frog and what have you. But all my toys were all around
So
me
this little-
and laughing at the end of the man.
This little man would put the toys around you.
Maybe so. I don't
Do you
know.
remember? Do you remember it?
I used to have when you have a dream lots of times.
Recurring dream.
I used to have that's a pickup for you. I used to have a recurring dream, Jade.
Did you?
Yeah, of a man sat on a bench shouting my name, and it was all white and just scribbles in the air, and I could hear the scribble. It would be like the sound of a pencil on just in the whiteness, and he would go, and the little man on the bench would go, Leigh, 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 and then I would wake up, or I'd have a recurring dream that was about 5 of my mum, and only one of them was good, and all the rest of them had no teeth. And they would pin me on the floor and tickle me to death.
So
I would die laughing.
If I'd have known about this shit, I wouldn't have married him.
I know. I was thinking, yeah.
But I don't think my mum will listen to this, and if you do, Mum, I'm sorry for telling everyone. My mum's got false teeth, and I once walked into the bathroom and saw her with no teeth in, and she went, "Get out! Get out! I'm not got my teeth in!" And maybe the shock of that was the reason I would dream there was 5 of my mum with no teeth.
Yeah.
And that was just terrifying. I had to get from my bedroom to the toilet, which was only about 3 yards anyway, just across the line.
Yards? What are they?
Yeah.
Olden days.
Yeah.
Oh, I buy fabric, don't I? We have a yard of material, please. 2 metres then.
Go on.
So I have to get to the toilet before the 5 my mums get me. And if I didn't make it to the toilet, it would get me and just pin me down and tickle me to death.
That's not spooky, that's quite cute.
No, horrible, horrible. 5 of your mum and they've all got no teeth. Has anyone else had any weird dreams? Jill, you put your hand up.
Go
You
on,
go
Jill.
first.
That's me. I used to have a recurring dream about drowning, and weirdly, you know that there's a film. What's that film where there's they're in New York. Oh, hello. She's comforting me. She knows the sound. In New York, and the massive tidal wave comes.
Yeah.
Whatever it's called.
Day after tomorrow.
Day
Yeah,
after tomorrow, that's
yeah.
it. So, but my dream was from when I was a kid. So when I saw that film, I shit myself, and I think that's probably one of the reasons why I don't like scary films. That feeling it gives me.
Yeah.
And so it was really boring. It was just a tidal wave would come in, and I'd either be with you or I'd be with my dad, weirdly, and then I'd just be like on top of a building or I'd be whatever. But the feeling of like the wave coming, anyway. Then I've got a problem with deep water as well in the sea. I like going to it, I like seeing it, but I don't want to be in it. And when I wasn't well, when I had a crony flare up once, I'd gone to go see this this man that was like a healer. Remember Debbie Doodah?
Debbie Doodah,
Debbie
yes,
Doodah
I do.
told me about. And he did like this healing thing, and I didn't realise at the time, but it had something to do with past lives. And then he was saying that I'd had 3 past lives before, and one of them, he said to me, "Did something happen to you when you were 25?" And that's when I had my first operation. And I was like, "Yeah." And then he said, "Oh, because it was related to like in my previous life." He said, "Because you were a man in my first life." And I had drowned at sea.
No, right. So
I know
that's
that's
where it's come
So that's
from.
why I'm
Isn't that
scared of water.
unbelievable?
Wow.
You think our dog is a person, don't you, that's
do,
come back?
I do.
She always goes, "This dog's been here before."
She's got human
She always says that, yeah, about the dog.
It's quite
Isn't
knowing.
it weird that the dog started...
She's got really human
When you
eyes.
started telling that
Yeah,
story,
and
the
she
dog
came.
comforted you, didn't it? Did you
Yeah.
see the dog? When
Yeah.
it's just, as soon as she started telling that story, the dog looked at you and started climbing onto you to pull you Daphne wig off, Velma wig off. Velma.
Do you think deja vu is the fact that you've been here before? So you're having
Yeah,
the
Oh,
same.
I don't know. I like having it though.
I like having deja vu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Done
Isn't
this
it? I like
before.
when you get deja vu and you try to think of what the next thing is going to happen before it happens. Do you know, you're conscious of it happening, so you're just trying to like preempt it and maybe try and say something before it actually happens. It never works out.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Emma, you're
the
scared of
feeling.
big things, aren't you?
I am, and I do know where that comes from. It's just a childhood thing. So I'm scared of big things,
Like a building.
like a building.
Giant things.
No, not a building, because
What are you
buildings.
laughing for? We're being all serious.
Sorry.
What about that? It's just that's me.
Not really. It's got to be bigger than that.
Like
Yeah.
ships.
Yeah, not buildings because
okay.
they can't move. Anything that can move that's very
Oh,
large.
I thought you would be
So-
scared of that being stood at the bottom of a building that it might fall and crush you.
Not
Now she
now.
is.
Now she is, yeah.
I remember when you were scared of a big boat though.
Yeah.
Do you remember that
Yeah.
other day?
Miami?
Yeah, in
Yeah,
Miami. I was
Yeah.
so scared. I was having a bit of a panic attack. And also the Statue of Liberty.
Oh, you're
That's
scared of the
it.
Statue of Liberty?
I know, but it's like a
Human.
form of a
Yeah.
human.
I get it. I get it
But
though.
I know exactly what it was. So when I was younger, my parents took me up to town. My mum took me up to town, and we were walking along. And obviously, I think I must have been 5 or 6. And I was walking down Oxford Circus, I think, or Tottenham Court Road. And and my mum went, "Oh my goodness, look at that!" And I looked up, and King Kong was on the side of the building, like a massive blow-up King Kong.
Oh, yeah.
And I just freaked out. And ever since then, and then also, I used to have a recurring dream about King Kong chasing me.
Did
you?
In sand. So I couldn't run properly.
That's
horrible.
So I was like,
That's horrible.
trying to get away.
That's why you never go running in sand.
I never go running, and yeah, I'm not really, a big sand person. I'd rather be by the swimming pool. But I think that's definitely come from that, hasn't it? Because it just scared me.
Yeah.
It's come from something.
You
I
know,
don't think it's a past life.
The
It's
dream
this
about my
life.
mum with no teeth. I also had a dream that my mum had werewolf arms and would chase me from where I grew up in Old Farnley. And she would chase me, but she'd have these big, like monkey arms. So she'd run on all fours chasing me.
Oh, I used to have a
Are you scared of your mum?
My mum is the
woman.
Your mum is the nicest.
She's like
No
the
one can ever be
nicest
scared of your
woman.
mum.
Sweetest
sweetest,
mum.
silliest, funnest mum.
Yeah.
And
So
has
happy.
always been like that. Never shouted at me when I was a kid.
Yeah.
None of that business. Always silly and fun. So I don't know. Isn't it weird?
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose.
Maybe
if
she's
you're
so
dreaming-
nice. I thought there must be something suspect about you.
She's got like 5 sides to her, and 4 of them are terrifying.
Yeah.
I don't dream.
You don't what?
No, I
you
don't
do.
really dream. I don't really
You do.
dream.
You just don't remember.
I just don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah,
simple.
but that's not great, is it? I think
Is it not?
you should dream because it's your
Brain.
yeah, kind of
Working.
working.
I'm very happy with myself.
But
in my
also
life.
your subconscious, I think it should be kicking in really,
Yeah,
and
maybe. I did used to dream a lot when I was a kid. But
Yeah.
I suppose I just have
maybe
quite a
you
lot
just
of
sleep
nightmares.
really heavy, which is great.
I do.
Sleep is a healer.
Yeah,
It is.
it
It's
is,
really
isn't it?
important to get good sleep because it heals.
Haven't you got to have 4 hours of sleep? What did I
No,
was
you've
talking
got to have
about
at
the other
least
week?
you've got to have at least 2 hours before midnight. So it's better to have 8 hours sleep from 10 o'clock till whatever time, because I can't do maths. Than it is to go to bed at midnight and sleep till 8
Right.
If you don't have 8 hours sleep, apparently, you lose 2% brain
Yeah.
power.
Do you?
Really? Is that for real?
Yeah.
I only sleep about 4 hours a night.
Yeah.
You think
That's why you need to sleep more. Yeah.
So you get another subject?
Yeah, it's Jill's turn.
Jill's just choosing a subject from Pauline the Pineapple. Thanks for sending them in. Please do keep
Ding-dong.
sending them in to I always get it wrong.
Go.
Send them in to
Unlikely
Unlikely Pod Friends or at unlikelyfriends@global.com. Thank you.
Go on, Jill.
Oh.
What
Hang
you
on,
got?
let me just my glasses. Oh my God, I know this one about you. What posters did you have on your walls growing up?
Now the one that is behind us
All
over
around
there.
here, there's a laser.
This from
They're all
David in
there.
Leeds.
David in Leeds, is that your brother?
That's my brother. I mean, it might not be my brother because my brother is called David and he does live in
I
Leeds.
guess there's
but-
a few people
There's a
called
few
David.
Davids
Yeah,
in Leeds.
yeah, yeah.
There's probably
Yeah.
more than
I
one
could
with David
imagine,
in
yeah.
Leeds. Yeah, yeah.
What did you have on your wall?
I didn't have loads of posters, but the only one that I did put up was of Jason Bateman.
Was it from Teen Wolf 2?
No, it was from Valerie.
Valerie, the TV
Yeah,
show?
the TV show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Emma, what did you have on your wall?
Well, I remember loving, like, I did love Barbie and Cindy and had, like, Barbie house and I had pink walls.
Olive, we're doing a podcast, man. Will you shut up?
Shut up, Olive.
Pink walls, but then...
Apologise if you're listening. The dog's doing things.
As I got older, I used to take, obviously, the posters out of magazines, and that would be lots of pop stars and Matt Goss, Bros, but they were my favourites.
Did you get Smash
Hits?
Hits?
Yeah.
Did you? Did you learn all the words from the songs?
No, Smash Hits came later because we were on Smash Hits.
She was on Smash It before she bought
Did
it.
you get Smash Hits? No, I was on the cover of it though.
But I didn't have many posters. Oh, I actually had a room as well till I was with my brother.
What, with PJ?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, for
You
a while.
weirdo.
When I was younger. When I was
But you're
much
21.
when I was much younger, so there wasn't a lot of room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Jade?
Posters. I didn't do like the pop stars and stuff. I kind of missed that. I think because when
Because you
Damage
were a
came
pop
out.
star.
Yeah,
you
I was
were
only young.
12.
I was only 15 when we. So at that time, it's probably when you have like posters up, right? So I was in that world already. But before that, I used to have like I remember I had I think the only one that I remember was a Lamborghini Countach, a poster of a Lamborghini.
Say it again, a Lamborghini what?
Countach.
Countach.
I'm probably saying it wrong.
Countach.
But yeah.
What? Hold on a minute. But
A
you two
Lamborghini.
always talk about the fact that you know, had crushes on everyone
Yeah.
in all films.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Belinda Carlisle.
Yeah,
and-
all over my wall.
I didn't have posters of them.
Didn't you?
Lee
ya?
had posters of women on his wall. Even when I met Lee, and he was so when I met Lee, he was 19, and when I went into his bedroom, his walls were just covered, and he had Kylie Minogue, Patsy Kensit,
At 19.
Belinda Carlisle,
Yeah.
Kylie,
At
and
19.
then Winona Ryder.
We
Yeah.
were dating
19.
at 19, weren't we?
Yeah.
Oh, if you'd had pictures of
All
like.
around his bedroom, and I went into his bedroom. I was like, what is this?
At 19.
19.
Yeah,
You're
And
an
those
adult.
posters were everywhere on his wall.
They were on
talking
cardboard,
about
like a
Lee.
montage on a big
Not
chunk
growing
of
up.
cardboard. And when I got bored of them, I'd flip them over to the other side.
When did you get rid of those
Wow.
posters?
Last year.
When I moved out, I guess.
I think you carried them out when you moved into your sister's bedroom as well.
Yeah, I did. And I had that Teen Wolf poster over there. I've had that since Teen Wolf came out, that poster.
That's a classic.
That's a
you know.
classic.
Yeah. So I used to go to a video shop and ask for the movie posters.
That's good.
And that one I went in there every week to get. And then the man who gave it to me behind the counter was really proud when he handed it over to me. He shouted me, Lee. And I went, what? And he says, come here. And then he just handed it to me right gently. And I think I opened it just like a centimetre and I knew what it was. I went, oh, thank
brilliant.
you.
Did you cry?
I was chuffed, yeah. I didn't cry.
Is
I
that
didn't
the one-
cry then. I'm more emotional now
Yeah.
for crying.
Is that when you used to go in? Didn't you go in every week and ask him for it?
Every
The
week I
poster.
go, I finished with Teen Wolf yet? No. Finished with Teen Wolf yet? No. Even though I know it's on the wall, I can see it. I know you're finished with it.
I mean, I used to love going to Blockbusters. It was
Yeah.
I mean, when we first started dating,
Yeah.
that was our thing. We would go to Blockbusters. We'd spend like hours in there
Yeah.
trying to find a film. Then we'd go next door, get a pizza.
Yeah.
I mean, that was our date nights,
that
wasn't
is
it?
kind of missed now, isn't it? Like you've got
Yeah.
everything so at hand now. You can just download something and watch it
Yeah.
instantly. It was like a whole like thing to do, wasn't it? You
Yeah.
go
Well, that was
out,
our date
go
night.
down,
Yeah, going out.
yeah,
Yeah.
go out to go and rent a video from
Yeah.
Blockbusters.
It's exciting, wasn't it? It was nearly as exciting as the cinema.
Yeah.
Just waiting for the film to come back in because if they were
Yeah.
out, you'd.
Can you remember what the first
wait.
video was that you rented?
I don't know.
Oh,
We didn't have a video recorder for years, so I don't remember.
Didn't you?
We didn't have them for years.
I come from film buff family, don't I? Do you know what the first film we ever got?
What?
Breakdance the movie.
Oh, yeah.
So long ago, it wasn't called Breaking, because now it's called
It's
Breaking.
called Breaking now, yeah.
I don't know, because we live faster lifestyles and we can't be bothered to say Breakdance the movie anymore. I ain't got enough time, can we just call it Breaking?
Breaking.
And I watched it, and then I get up early before I went to school and watched it again.
Brilliant.
And then I took it to school with me to drop off on the way home from school.
So
Did
good.
that make you want to become a breakdancer?
Yeah, I think I already was.
You
That's
already
why we
was, you
rented
did.
it, yeah.
Yeah.
I think one of my first movies, I think with bad memory, but I was Splash.
Lovely Splash.
Lovely Splash.
Daryl Hannah.
Yeah.
Oh, you dressed as
Daryl
Daryl Hannah at my
It's
50th?
at least 50.
At
And I was Turbo.
And you
I
were
was,
Turbo?
Turbo from Breakdown.
I went home and had a wet dream about you both. And then I got chased by my mum with no teeth. And then this old man was shouting, hey, hey! And I woke up.
So happy Halloween and happy anniversary to you.
Yeah,
I
happy
feel like that was a
anniversary.
very
Guys.
special show.
It was, it's
Very.
special.
Even though I look like this.
You look gorgeous.
I think we look good.
Now we
Get
look
this wig off,
great.
it's itching.
Happy Halloween, everyone.
Happy
Halloween.
From your unlikely friends.
Like and subscribe. Thanks for listening or watching.
Unlikely friends, but friends to the end.